I still can't decide which of these paint jobs I like better. Obviously, the pink is classic, but the red does look really good. And I don't know. Anyways, welcome back to DCC Sodor, everyone, for a new video. This is on Rosie. So we have two variants of Rosie here. This is kind of going to be an overview of not only the Rosie models, but also what I've done to the Rosie models. So we'll actually start with our, I just smacked this one. We'll start with good old cherry red Rosie. This model was released like the next year. This was crazy. Rosie was revealed to be being made by Bachmann, and then like a year later, they decided, hey, we're going to revamp Rosie and change her paint job entirely. And Bachmann decided to release both versions of Rosie. So this is our favorite cherry red Rosie, and I do really, really like this paint job. Of course, the pink is classic, but there's something really cool about the red. So Rosie currently just has a typical Digitrax of some kind in there, and I'll take her up to the workbench and we'll actually get to take a look inside, see what she's got. And she'll be my test bed because pink Rosie has sound and stuff, and I don't want to mess with it because everything's right where I want it at the moment. So anyways, yeah, this is our cherry red Rosie, and we'll do kind of a small 360. One thing nice about this version of Rosie is she actually has a tail light, so it's pretty awesome. And that's Rosie. So again, Rosie has just a generic Digitrax non-sound decoder. Rosie pink, on the other hand, and I'm actually going to take this Rosie off the tracks for now, so that we don't have two Rosies running together because they're both address 37. But pink Rosie has a ESU Low-Sound V5 micro decoder in it, as typical with all of my installations. So if you don't know, I've done a few modifications to Rosie. So obviously this lamp here, that is something new. And she also has this little lamp iron on the other side, which needs repainted. This is, I think, from a Bachmann Henry or a Bachmann Gordon. So we're going to just give you a quick 360 of her. And we're going to select Loco 37 and start her up and listen and see how she sounds.
I'll get my tonic, sir.
So hopefully you saw there, and we'll see some shots of Rosie running around the layout here. But hopefully you saw when I started her up, she's actually got a firebox flicker effect in her cab. Thanks to the open cab, I decided to give that a shot. And I think the effect turned out really well, actually. And you'll see that here a little bit as she runs. And the other thing I forgot to do when I first started her off was turn her lamp on. So let's check and watch Rosie as she goes around the layout a little bit.
You really were the fastest red engine on Sodor. Which cars do you mean?
All right, now I'm going to transition and go upstairs and check out Red Rosie and what we see inside of her. And I'll come back down and we'll finish off this video. All right, we're going handheld mode right now. So we're going to take out a screw from here. We're going to take off the back coupler. And there are 2 screws underneath of here that we'll need to take off to get Rosie's body off. So I'm going to do that. And we'll get back and we'll probably be in handheld shaky cam mode for a majority of this. All right, so those are the 2 screws that came out of the back here, and then this one was from up front here. So as you can see, fairly simple install. This is one of the old Digitrax decoders, a DZ123. Black and red for the pickups and orange and gray for the motors, just like I always say. The DC, if you were to still have this model DC, your board would be, get out of here, would be right here. Then you just unscrew that, unsolder the wires, and solder these wires on for your decoder. Now, if you were doing a sound installation, you put the way I've done this is you put your decoder on this side, then you run some wires over here, and you put your speaker over here. I use one of these little, these ones are hooked together right now, but I use one of these Sugar Cube speakers. This one is from ESU. I have a little baffle, and then it goes right in. So super duper simple. And then for the firebox flicker, all I did was drill a hole here, and there's an area, and I put a little piece of styrene behind it with a LED on it, and the LED then shines through the firebox. So super simple, super easy, and definitely a good way to enhance your Rosie model. Now, if I were to DCC and sound a red Rosie model, obviously I would need to do a tail lamp. Probably have the wire kind of sneak its way through the cab somehow. And then this light here is kind of hard to show this on camera. It's actually hollow. So I would figure out a way to pop this light off, get some wires running down through it, cover up the back here so that it doesn't shine through and glow. Then we'd have a nice lit Rosie. Probably be a video on that in the future as well. So to put the shell back on, do this with one hand and attempt to squeeze it in. We'll just kind of clamp the decoder with the tank, and it doesn't like me now. There we go. Nope. Okay. Set it down, hold it steady with my wrist, and there we go. Sometimes it just takes 2 hands. So I'm going to get the screws back in Rosie, and then we'll head back down to the layout to finish off this video. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that look into how I installed DCC and sound in Rosie, and also how I just installed a silent decoder in Red Rosie. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, if you'd like to check out more videos, just click on the link to my channel below, and you can see some more DCC and sound installations as well as regular DCC installations. If you'd like to see more videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button, as there are always more videos in the works. And as always, don't forget to comment your thoughts on my installs and let me know what you think. Have you done an install like this before? If not, if you like this video, please also give it a like. And even if you didn't like it anyways. So that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.